Okay, so the last video I spoke about the scam with Bobby and Effie, the two casino dealers who had their inside scam going, and they let us in on it, and we made some money, and that was that. And that was of course with Joe, Duke, and Jerry, my partners at the time. Then years later, maybe 5 or 6 years later, I was back in Aruba with my new partners, Pat and Balls. And so we were working in Aruba, and we were working 3 or 4 different casinos. And then one time we had worked the Grand Hyatt Casino in Aruba. Now, in this case, I can mention the name of the casino. Now, I'm going to tell you like what happened, but I don't really know why it happened. It was weird. So what happened was I was at the Grand Hyatt, and I had a stack of 20 black $100 chips to cash out. That's $2,000. So, and everything was clean with the moves. There was no heat or anything like that. So I go to the cage at the Grand Hyatt, right? And I put the stack of 20 black, $2,000 in chips, and I put it on the counter. And I always have this habit of turning around and looking into the casino from the cage to make sure nobody's watching me, just security ingrained training, right? So when I turn back, the cashier is counting out the $100 bills, right? He's finishing counting out the $100 bills, right? So now the stack of the $2,000 in cash, or what's supposed to be $2,000 in cash, is laying on the counter. So I pick up the counter, right? And as I pick them up, I fold them, right, because I'm going to put it right in my pocket. I feel something strange about the packet of $100 bills. Not that they're fake or anything, but there seems to be a lot more than 20 $100 bills there. It seems thicker. Now, like I said, I turned around. He was at the end of counting out the 20 $100 bills, or what it was supposed to be, 20 $100 bills. Or perhaps he was at first paying me with $50 bills instead of $100 bills. So maybe that's why the stack seemed thicker. But anyway, it was weird. So I just put the stack of $100 bills in my pocket, and I turned around